Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back and welcome in. My name is Evan. We are here today to play some more Bananza. We jumped in yesterday into the forest layer as opposed to the ice layer. We got no idea what's going on in either space, so I had to choose one. So, forest layer it is. How's everyone doing in the chat? What's up, Jay? What's up, Z? Who got first today? Was that you, Jay? I think you grabbed first, right? Good work. What the heck was that just hit me? And also, we are hella low on health now. Excuse me, I just need a... Pauline really telling me I need a break? No kidding. Why can't I damage this guy? Whatever. Just get away from me, bro. Oh, y'all gonna play, you did get first, Jay? Okay, fun. Y'all gonna try to play Overcooked at some point? That'll be fun to watch. Oh no. How do I kill this guy? And why is he getting recalled? It's random. Oh shit. I keep forgetting the poison gimmick in this game, or in this world. They really did just say, hey, we're gonna do the purple poison level from a Mario game, but in Donkey Kong. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Hope? Boom, bap. Indeed, we do be hitting pretty much everything in our path in this game. If you can't figure it out, this game is basically all about punching, and that's about it. When you've got 3 separate buttons that are all assigned to different punches. They know what's going on. Also, where the hell did that apple go? I've made a serious mistake. Can I please get that guy? Okay, cool. We got him. Can I take this thing out? Or just infinitely spawn them? I think this is just a spawner for them. I think we're cooked if we hang around here. Where's my... Didn't I have a home here? Didn't I put a house down somewhere? I don't remember if we had a house down. It would be convenient because I need health. How you doing, Hope? Hope your evening's going well. Your non-streaming evening. Where? I swear we had a house here somewhere. I will grab whatever you are. It's a beaver, right? Yeah. We'll grab the beaver. Sounds good to me. Chillin' just got home from the gig a bit ago. Nice, how'd it go? I know you said, is it a weekly thing you do? I can't remember if it's like a regular thing you've got. I would love to see at some point. I know you've talked about maybe trying to do some music stuff at some point on stream or something of the like. I'd love to hear some of your stuff at some point. It'd be really cool.
Ebrozo Streets was asking when the Princess Peach Showtime stream when.
You know, I just saw a video about Peach Showtime the other day, and I hadn't really watched anything about it aside from when it first got revealed. I wasn't really buying games at that point, so I didn't pick it up. So I still don't have it. I'll have to get it at some point. Avoiding temptation, which I dropped a few hours ago. Trying to be good and wait till tomorrow. Fair. Get yourself your sleep today. Or at least rest up before jumping into a new game. And it is a weekly Wednesday nights. Okay, cool. Still trying to figure out how to do it and it not sound like it not sound like crap. Yeah, that's the hard part. Especially like in a there's a show the band play with frequently on YouTube, send you a link. Hey, hell yeah. I do have links off in the chat. I don't know if you're on Discord or you can want to hit me some other way, just let me know. We'll figure it out. Oh no. Or I guess you could whisper. You could whisper me in ye old Twitch whispers. The secretive Whisperland. But yeah, doing any sort of audio recording of a group like that, I get you, is difficult.
You okay?
I I was gonna say I don't know where to go, but we literally can just figure that out if we just do our little singing. Over that way. Okay. What the hell is this bush? That bush had legs on it, I swear. Also, get that thing out of here. I hate that thing. And where the hell is my home? This is rough. Oh shoot! Get out of here! Oh man, we took the hit. We had to drink our apple juice. This is so sad. Hey, checkpoint up here though. Break leap point. Chaos, it's all that awful chap's fault. Oh, there's a banana down there. Oh, that's a far jump. That enormous egg over yonder is our hotel. I work there along with many fine feathered staff members. If you wish to speak to the general manager, she's on the top floor. She's also this layer's elder. Oh, hell yeah, we get ostrich Bananza. This, I mean, I guess that makes sense. This world. Okay, so we can try to get to that banana. That'll be easy enough. I got the schmovement for that. I mean, I assume you're supposed to drop a seed over there. Oh, that was just convenient. Yeah, I'm assuming that's... Oop, shit, that's not what I wanted. I'm assuming that was wood over there, yeah. Pop that there. Thank you. Now, I'm sure I can just jump this, so I just want to make sure I got that, yeah. My eyeball is still correct. The ostrich's back snack. We get our level up. What are we gonna proc? I guess we can take better turf surfing now. I still haven't upgraded Bananza mode at all. What's this one? Drumbeat? Melon. Yeah, and feel free to either drop in the Discord server or just add me on Discord as well in there. That's all chill. Although actually, you know what? I think I might have made it so that I have to approve people into the Discord now. I was getting all worried about I was getting all worried about not wanting to have spam jump in because there's too many people who like take the quick pipeline from someone's Twitch account into like jump into a Discord server and spam their Discord server. This is not an open invitation for anyone to do that, by the way, obviously, but like that's obviously a thing that can happen. So I think I made it to do that. Yeah, I'm answering my favorite game, so you know who it is. Nice. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it's enough to be like streaming on Twitch and managing Twitch, but then having to like if I'm just doing an open Discord, that just feels like it's a invitation for for stuff to go south real quick if I'm not careful, you know? I don't want to have to micromanage in two places. This is the whole reason I don't have a Discord. Very don't want to manage it. I mean, it's nice, and I do appreciate it because it is a fun place for everyone to like hang out and send random shit back and forth, whatever. It's literally just that aspect of like vetting new people. You know what I mean? Because like vetting people who are just like lurking and watching you on Twitch is like one thing, but then like letting them into that space where like you can communicate outside of when you're streaming. Yeah, I understand not wanting to have to even think about doing that. I don't know. Right now it's feasible for me, and I don't mind, and it's fun. But yeah, I totally get it. All right, we got to do the battle challenge really quick here. Guess we're gonna just quickly drop our seed over there, and then I'm assuming the play is something along these lines. Easy peasy, look at that. Was rewatching the Mario movie. Man, that movie is great. Mario movie. Have you seen all the Sonic movies? Especially the introduction of DK. I'm so interested what they end up doing with the DK movie, because didn't they announce that they're going to be working on a DK movie? Still haven't seen it. Better get busy. You know, I'm obviously the Mario movie and then making a Donkey Kong movie is one thing. I'm so hopeful, but so hesitant to put any hope towards the freaking live action Zelda movie. I hope it does so well. And I know we kind of like briefly touched on it the other day when casting was announced, but I was so relieved genuinely when the casting for the Zelda movie came out, because like the casting for the Mario movie, obviously the movie is good, but the casting just like, it's one thing for I get it, getting big name actors attached, especially to an animated movie for a franchise that hasn't had a blockbuster movie, right? It's beneficial to the company to hire big names. But I really, really, really was hoping that they weren't going to hire big names like that for at least Link and Zelda. And I was so glad when the announcement for the actors came out, because I saw the headlines and I looked at them and I said, who the hell are these people? And that fills me with at least a little bit of hope, because they could have cast people with bigger names in the industry, and they intentionally didn't. And I think that's a good first step. I have no doubt, however, that they're going to be casting. I was expecting Mila Jovovich as Zelda Sheik. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I do still think that it is very likely. Yeah, I'm expecting something like that, Jay. I don't know if we're gonna get Idris Elba, but I do expect a big name as Ganon. They're gonna have to attach a star to the movie, I think, for mainstream appeal. So I'm interested to see who. Why did that do more than one health? Weren't we on more than one health? Why did it hit me for more? That sucks. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Not only that, but it'll be interesting to see, because it's a live action movie. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, the director of the Zelda movie. Anyone else's sound intermittently distorting? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but that's a yep. That's a known issue. No, the problem with the sound is that it's all my interface's fault. Okay, I've got a Universal Audio Apollo Twin X Thunderbolt, great interface for doing music. It's fantastic. It works. It's wonderful. You know, it offloads processing power for my effects and stuff like that when I'm doing recording. And number one, Universal Audio hates Windows computers, so they do not offer any good support if there's issues. And there's always issues with BIOS. Like, you have to go in and configure BIOS settings to even get it to work properly. Number two, Universal Audio they just don't worry about supporting, aside from music software, they don't worry about support for anything else. So they do not care that it doesn't work properly with OBS. In fact, I have to like run, I can't even run my audio properly. Like I have to like route my mic through a different program and then put it into OBS, because otherwise like the sample rates are messed up even though they're supposed to be correct. It's terrible. It's absolutely atrocious. have to go through a DAW first. I don't have it going through a DAW. It's kind of like a bridge program, so it's not as processor intensive as like if I was running it through the DAW, but more or less it's going through another program first, which just kind of sucks. Also, get this thing out of here, please. But yeah, not only that's... Oh, shoot. I'm dying left and right. The worst part is, maybe more similar to the UA mixer thing that I never use. Yeah, possibly.
Careful, okay?
The worst thing then is, and I figured out how to get it to work, but it also hates working with Discord. So whenever I'm running like group stream stuff and we have Discord running, I have to run, not in addition to the one piece of software I have to get my mic into OBS, I have to run 2 other pieces of software to bridge my audio into Discord. And then I have to remember to reset all the settings back properly when I want to actually use my DAW. It's a whole pain. To the point where like, I've been like, man, I mean, I love this interface, and I really do think like the preamp sounds so good. I love being able to offload processing power for stuff with 0 latency while I'm recording. It's so nice. And then other times I'm like, do I just sell this thing and buy a freaking Scarlett? It's like, do I just buy the Focusrite? Do I cave and buy the Focusrite instead? Like, oh, it's a lot of work. It's dedication to the grind. And also, I mean, I got the interface before I was doing streaming, because I got it for just music stuff, so I did not think about or pay attention to the possible complications it would have with streaming. A lot of work, but you make it work? Exactly. Exactly. I make it work. And it's not that bad now. There is like the intermittent crackling thing, which I really don't got a great solution for. But you know what? It works. It works enough. Now let me talk to this freaking rock tone. What a thud you landed with. You rocked our world. Let us guess, you're looking for the Eggshell Hotel? If so, you should head to Bellhop Burb. That's where the hotel staff hangs out. Alright, let's go to this hotel. Thank you for your service. Sometimes you just gotta smash things for the fun of it. For the just pure joy.
A village. Let's make some friends.
Welcome, indeed, welcome. High five, high five, high five. Alright. We gotta make the jump for the beef, right? Oh, that was close. Oh, banana. But yeah, I'm fully expecting the Zelda movie to need one bigger name attached to the Zelda movie. Surely your bridge software is better than Voice Meter, which would have been my suggestion for sciencey things. You'll never guess. You'll never guess what I got on the desktop hotbar right there. I've got Q jack control, which is like the first step. For some reason, I don't even remember why I have to use that one. I got this thing called Q jack control, and then from that it goes right into Voice Meter banana. That's it. Who would have thought? It does the trick. Yeah. Yep. Although I guess technically, I don't remember. I think the one that I used to get my mic into OBS right now, I think is an OBS plugin. I could probably The thing is, once I got my stuff set up to where it like worked-ish, I was like, I'm just not gonna bother touching it anymore, you know? But I guess in theory, I could get rid of the one that's running as an OBS plugin and just run voice meter all the time. Cause yeah, it's especially for, I mean, there's a lot of good freeware out there, but like it does a really good job. You must be quite tired, what with having made your way this far down. In the underground world, you see, the terrain gets harder the deeper you go. May I suggest you open your skills menu and level up punch power? You already know we've got that almost freaking maxed out. What are you telling me? Liked it so much I paid for potato? That's a big win right there. Yeah, I don't even remember all the upgrades that they've got, but I know it's a bunch of good stuff. Don't touch that. Why would I walk over here? Sure, we'll build another house. I feel like it's so unnecessary for me to build all these houses, but... Although I guess, wait, no. After building enough of these, you get freaking a banana, right? So, and also we can check a shop here anyway. We got any outfits we want? I think we should buy these pants. Poison-proof breeches? Or do we get a different color? We almost... Well, we've got to get 4 more till we can get Dusty Olive, or we could get Dusty Grape. The grape's kind of nice. Maybe we'll go purple. I like that. We're gonna get purple. Although this purple's gonna clash with our pants so much. That's a real problem. Donkey Kong is here. I guess we'll have to get the, yeah, none of this matters. We're not going in mud right now. We're just gonna take our pants off there. That's fine. Rosalina's still got the, canyon getup. You know what? Give me the lagoon. I like having extended range there. For our sonar. I still think it's so wild in a Donkey Kong game to have a skill tree and then freaking clothes with abilities and stuff attached to them is so funny to me. Yo, what's up, Larry? How you doing? Welcome in, my friend. What are you again? Oh, this is just Smash and Stone. Yeah. So Smash and Stone gives us a banana if we've broken enough stuff in a world. Where are we going? Just over there? Easy enough. What are you? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. We have to buy 1 banana per world, right? This guy is just the straight up banana seller. Thank you. Oops. Oh, there's a banana in the ground over there. Oh, and there's a bonus area over here. You should wishlist the Big Catch on Steam. It's a fishing 3D platformer. You've got me hooked already there. And Corn Kids 64. I can't remember if I already wishlisted Corn Kids, but isn't Corn Kids by that one dev who's made like a bunch of 64 style games? I can't remember for sure if it's the same dev that I'm thinking of, but the Big Catch, huh? I'll have to take a look. All right, we're gonna go in this bonus area. Let's see what's up.
Let's go.
Must go take a look. Bramble Country. Wait. Only the best song in all of Donkey Kong history? You know. That's hype. What a game.
Okay.
You love this song, Jay? It's a vibe. Internet checkpoint and all that, you know? Wah, wah. Excuse me interrupting the song with the sounds of explosions. It is a great song. We bust through the rocks? I assumed as such. Anything in here? No. Oh, there is. What you got for me? Bunch of gold?
Nice one.
Nice one! Thank you. Whatever the hell I did. We'll take this banana. How many were there in here? 3, right? Oh, shoot. You gotta throw stuff at this one? Oh, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? Stop. You know what? I'm just gonna choose to avoid. That works well enough for me. Whoops. Oh, no. Nope. I wanted to grab the ground there, but apparently I can't grab the ground there. Even though it was just dirt. It's fine. I can't believe I died. This is so embarrassing. Not really, it's fine. It's not fine anymore. I'm crashing out. Game over. Oops. Shoot. We need health, and we need health bad. Oh! I thought that was stuff down there. That's not stuff for us down there. Can I hit you like that? Thank you. That works. Kind of them to just put a bunch of health down there. Oh, I always forget you can launch rocks like that. Okay. Okay, so we can't grab that. Then how do I get through this? How do I get through that then? I mean, I can damage boost that. This is not the intended way to do that. Clearly. Not this way. Oh, I thought I would have to shoot down the middle in between, but apparently it's not that cool. Okay, so it looks like the exit is in the middle of this area. I'm assuming there's a banana around here we have to get to. Or maybe well, there is a banana back there. Maybe the banana back there is the one we have to get? I don't know which one of these is like the path to take right now. Oh, maybe I went the wrong way. This is starting to feel like the intended way out of here, but... Okay. How do we get through this shit? What? How am I supposed to do... Am I supposed to take a rock up there or something? How am I supposed to carry something up there? Oof, indeed. Oh, you want to hear another fun, weird thing if we're talking about streaming setup? A nice, annoying thing that's been happening lately? I don't know why, but, all of a sudden, you know, normally I boot up my computer, and then once it's all loaded, I can open OBS and everything's ready to go. But now, for some reason, when I do that, my webcam settings are just not loaded. So I have to unplug and replug my webcam, restart OBS, and then it's good to go. And that one's not OBS's fault, surprisingly. Or I guess I should say, unsurprisingly, it's Logitech's fault. I don't know why that is. I got no clue. Someone thought it was a good idea. Okay. Clearly we can break that if we bring a rock. Oh, we can bring a rock through the cannons. That would be annoying indeed. I mean, to be fair, though, it is giving me a good excuse to unplug my webcam when I'm done streaming, which I guess is a good thing, a good practice to be in. So maybe there's that. But it you know, at least now that I know it's happening, I can account for it, and I'm assuming it'll be fixed, like, just in a software update, but it's annoying. Now, how are we getting to the middle one there? That's gotta be from over here, right? How? Because you can't split that. Who points at this middle barrel? Someone must. Can't get from here over to there. No, I can. I just have to do platforming. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't mean to turf surf. I wanted to be in... Oh no. Oh no. Sometimes you gotta suffer. Sometimes you gotta suffer for progress, right? We have the same camera, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, it comes with a... I mean, it doesn't install automatically, but if you go to Logitech's website, I'll type it in the chat here. You're looking for Logi options. Is the one that'll work, or I think it's actually Logi Options Plus. But yeah, it's got a bunch of customizability for your webcam, which, like, if I didn't have all that stuff set up, my stream would look like my webcam would look so different. You can choose like all the ISO settings, all the color temperature settings. All that sort of stuff is very, very helpful. Zoom, panning, all that. Yeah, no problem, Jay. I got you. Oh my god. Get out of here. Yo, what's up, Elway? Welcome in. I'm not doing so hot in this bonus area, but you know, maybe that's fine. Maybe I'm just supposed to enjoy Sticker Brush Symphony for all it is, you know? Maybe it's a sign to myself. Why can I not get that? I can't really complain about more Sticker Brush, you know? Okay, I do want to get that. I want to get that middle barrel. There doesn't seem to be a great way to do it. Is there an upper path this way? Oh, it must be this. I haven't done this path. Nah, because this takes me here. And it doesn't seem like you can fire in the middle. Like I'm trying to shoot. I think it snaps you to one of the directions. Can I? I'm trying to see if I can do any directional input, but I think you're locked in these cannons. So that does mean we have. Where's this one go? That just goes back, right? I think we just have to jump it, which like I'm sure I can do. I just have to be really good at gaming. Okay, we got it. Holy crap, that dug out a lot of space for us there. Okay. Let me make the jump for the beef. You see that? Friggin' first try. Easy. Oh shoot, I rolled over my headphone cable. Oh no, I'm stuck. Someone get me out of here. Look at that. Easy. Didn't struggle at all. Number 3 Celeste player in the world takes on DK jump challenge. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, shoot. And then freaking launches into spikes immediately. Yeah, the movement in this game is really nice. It is really, really nice. There's a cooldown on brain cells and coordination. You're not kidding about that. Especially streaming while attempting. Yeah. I just gotta be good at gaming. Meanwhile, Brozo. You know? Especially while streaming, it's I'm not jealous of. It's insane to me that people can be very good at games while streaming. I can't shut my mouth long enough to actually get any significant work in, you know? I need to actually go down here? Oops. Aw, shit. Can relate. Well, and it's like, I don't know. I do not strive to be a good gamer. I'm just trying to run my mouth. I'm gonna drink some water. Get me out of this bonus area. Get me to the end. Which I understand sometimes, you know, there's definitely people who tune into a stream, depending on the game, who expect better gameplay. And all I gotta say is that you're in the wrong stream, buddy. You're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place if you're looking for that kind of work. Whoop. Look at that. Oh, we got a freaking free disc out of this? This was totally worth spending all our time here. Thought you were gonna say streamer? Wait, in relation to what? I wasn't paying attention to what I was saying. I don't know the context or anything here. We have fun here. We don't do that sweat thing. Yeah, which like, you know, not to knock anybody who's streaming and is in that headspace. Because yeah, there's obviously people who want to watch that too. So, I don't know. My whole thing when I started streaming in general was like, as much as everyone has their own individualistic tendencies, you have to assume that there are people out there who are at least somewhat like you, and therefore would appreciate and understand the things you intrinsically do. So you might as well just spend time being yourself and enjoying that. You know what I mean? Instead of, it's just like do what you're good at, is what I'm saying. Oh, instead of I know I'm not the best gamer, you thought I was gonna say I'm gonna be the best streamer. I'll let you say that. I'm not gonna say that myself. I wouldn't put those words in my mouth. We're gonna go this way and see what's up. Oh, oh, oh. Anything good here? Oh. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh shit. Oh, that was a practical use of our double jump there for once. Alright, we're getting out of this hellhole. Take me back into main game. Banana.
And we're back.
And we're back. I'm just supposed to talk to you, huh? If it's the eggshell hotel you seek, just launch from here. A flap of the wings and you'll be there in no time. My apologies, I see now that you are quite flightless. In that case, please head to the big tree over there and climb to the top. Alright. And then I'm assuming you're selling us stuff? I mean, we're gonna have to buy everything at some point, so I might as well buy this tie. That's kind of a funny tie. Even though, okay, the thing is this tie we have right now that gives us more chests seems like it's so OP for getting chests that I don't even know if I want to put on another tie. I mean, I could put it on for the vibes. I'm not like that worried about our peak gameplay here. Maybe we got to do that. Maybe we just got to put the... But see, look, we already got a freaking chest right there. Due in no small part to the fact that we have this tie on. I'm just gonna beeline for where we're going. See, this is the stuff where I'm like, this feels very Mario Odyssey to me, where like, it wants you to solve the problem by doing this. But if you just literally just do your jumps, you can fly across everywhere. Hey, there's a seed in the tree. What do you want me to do with this? It's just hiding in there? What if I do that? Oh, very cool. Can I throw a seed down? Wait, no. Because the seed just goes towards me. What if I'm like here? Can I throw it down? Oh. That's not what I was looking for. That's not quite what I was looking for. You're checking into the hotel, yes? Well, good news, you're almost there. Please do stay focused when climbing the big tree. Hazards abound of late, though I trust you can handle them. We'll build our house here. Thanks for letting me know the Logitech camera had software. I stream on Xbox. I was wondering how to zoom in on my face, but I couldn't. That's okay. So then that poses an interesting question there, Jay, because I don't know if the software stores on the camera. It might, but maybe I don't know for sure. Like if you have to set it up and then it sticks with it, or because I don't know if they have that software on the Xbox, you know. It's only for PC. Okay, gotcha. Well, hey, you'll be able to use it at some point then, right? Or you utilize those features later on. Look at that tie. That's kind of crazy. Looking good. Looking good if I say so, which I do. All right, we'll go grab this beaver really quick. Right this way to the Eggshell Hotel. At the Dreamer Hotel. Once I get a PC myself, definitely still be using this camera. Yeah, I think this camera does a really good job. Especially for, you know. Oh, there's a disc over there? I guess we're going back. I don't know. I just think, like, upgrading more than what this gives you, I don't know if I see that as necessary for myself, you know? But being able to get 60 FPS HD for your webcam, although it doesn't really matter when you then shrink it down to the size of a in the corner or whatever. Better than my PS4 camera, I'll say. That's fair. Yeah. Well, and I mean, yeah, this camera is definitely better than like my laptop's built-in camera. That's for sure. That's not ass quality. I was gonna say it's ass quality, and it's not. But it's my laptop's webcam's fine.
You need a break.
Don't tell me I need a break. Halfway there, bravo. Thank you. Can I not just jump over from here? I'm only halfway there. Living on a prayer. What's over here? There's something there, and there's a banana in the tree. Can I can't break that, right?
You okay?
Oh, there's a fossil right there. Easy. Easy, I wasn't scared for a second. You know what? There we go. Banana. Where do I go from here? Oh, just over there. Feels great to take a break. You know what? I tend to agree with that. But I would love some health so I can stop hearing this little noise, please. Can I climb? Yeah.
Focus.
Let's go ahead and kill these guys really quick. And then We'll go ahead and utilize the seed. Might as well. What does this guy do? Clear out the thorns? That's cheap. Everything in this game, basically, price doesn't matter. Oh, and they built a barrel cannon. That's convenient for me now. Anything at the top? Secrets abound? Who would have guessed? Glimmering overhead.
You okay?
Health here, please. Yes. Where's Captain Toad at? Feels like I should see Captain Toad soon. Go ahead and drop our Dark Souls shortcut there. Let's do this. Captain Toad stream. I really enjoyed Treasure Tracker. I thought it was a good time. Oh, what the hell just exploded? There you go. Yeah, Treasure Tracker was a fun time. All right, we're going in. We gotta go chat with the ostrich Bananza. At the Eggshell Hotel. Banana. Checked in at the Eggshell Hotel. Welcome to the Eggshell Hotel. Despite all the turmoil, we are pleased to have you as our esteemed guests. As you may have heard, our general manager is also the elder here. If I may, allow me to recommend one of our hotel amenities. I'm sure we have something here for each of you to enjoy. For me, I suggest you visit the pool. Water fills an entire hall, in fact. Okay. Ba 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 ba. What about Pauline? Pauline can visit the garden. Secret room hidden somewhere in the garden. Okay. Let me just, excuse me while I break stuff really quick. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh. I like that. Wait a second. I see all these ostriches here. One of you seems a little suspicious and doesn't seem like an ostrich. Like, you look kinda a little fishy. There's a guest through here who's quite a prickly customer. Oh, that is one prickly customer, all right. Let me help them out really quick. Hey, goodbye. We'll go ahead and grab that. Lounge, loft, and found. Nice. This room is yours to use whenever you like. We got a chest in here with a map. That's nice. Cool. Just a bed in here. I assumed as such. Elder's on the top floor. Why do you got a music disc attached to you? Oh! Because we gotta get the music disc. Of course. A delivery mission for the music disc. Excuse me while I don't know how I'm supposed to destroy those things. All I know is I don't like them. Alright, chat. We do have a, we've got an ad break coming in here in 30-40 seconds or so. So lock in. I'll pause up for our 3-minute ad break. I'll catch you after the break, and we will go ahead and chat with our Bananza ostrich up there. Is the plan. Oh shoot, but this is only half the record? I see. Oh, I assume that the other half's going to be in the pool then. That makes sense. That's got to be what's going on here.
Only one left.
That's our half the record. Oh, we're going to be able to utilize that after we get our boost. Okay. Oh, wait. This was the pool down here. So we got the pool one. Now we need the garden one, which I don't remember where they told me to go for that. Because I don't pay attention to anything. Alright, we got ads. I'll be right back. Gotta eat me my snack. Catch y'all in a sec. I don't know why the game just froze up there for a second. BRB. Blob, why are you hitting redeems in the chat? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at work? What do you think you're doing? Obviously, chat, we're back. I need to find... Please speak with the elder. You finish early now? I know you were saying you were going to get to. It's the biggest win in all of history. Hope your day was good. 8:15 a.m. starts, 4:15 p.m. finishes is beautiful. That's so nice. That's so convenient. Nothing wrong with that. Out before 5 is just so nice. The garden. You can access the garden from the pool. Okay. So we need to go back down to the pool and then figure out how we get to the garden from the pool. And to get to the pool, we go down here. Where's the garden from here? Elder's on the top floor. Yeah. Oh, maybe we just down here. This gotta be the garden, huh? Eggshell Hotel Garden. Ouch. How about just bust that shit wide open? Oh no, job has become 10 times less fun because everyone in the team seems to hate each other and they've all been gossiping to me for some reason. The second day there, why are you telling me this already? Oh, I mean, yeah, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. Oh. And that's like, what a position to put a new coworker in. You know? That's a lot of extra for you to carry in your day. Hella toxic, yeah. No, I just gotta agree with everybody and try to stay out of it all. Yeah, but that's annoying. That's an annoying work culture to have. Alright. Stuck in the purple gunk. Yeah.
Nice throw!
We can do it. Thank you. Nice throw! Yeah, that's true. That's when you have to start taking you get all of your stream anecdotes. It's, I mean, you know, we all gotta get them one way or another. But yeah, that's certainly a very good way to do that. Can I wiggle through here? Well, this does not seem practical. Ouch. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! I just walked into something I didn't see. I mean, I'm always on the lookout for things IRL to bring to stream. You know, you gotta treat everything as if it's a wonderful content opportunity, of course. It's the only way to do it. Oh my. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong with these things. Aside from the fact that they keep hurting me a lot.
You okay?
Maybe I'm just dumb. Can I kill them as... I can't even kill them as freaking Bananza Kong. This is so sad. Okay. Think through this. How am I supposed to get up this? Just get really good at platforming? Or... I can't drop down there. And none of this ground is, like, sticky at all, right?
Steady.
Oh, shoot. This stuff's not sticky, but I can just straight up break all this shit from here. That works. If it's a solution, it's a solution. It may not be the most elegant solution, but it is certainly the solution I am choosing to use. Alright. That gives us our disc. That means we can go unlock our new Bananza mode. Are you guys ready? I don't even know if I'm ready for this. Are we prepared for Ostrich Bananza? Plus, we gotta sing our song too. This could go crazy. It's time. Let's see what's what. You know we have to do it. Oh, it doesn't want me to do motion controls. This is so sad. I wanted to do motion controls so bad. And it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me do it.
Okay, here I go.
You got this, Pauline. Come on. Yes, ostrich, let's go. This game. Oh, it's a different song? It's a different song for each one? Yes. All right. Interesting. Excellent. Yeah. No other game could possibly do it. Look at this guy. Look at our ostrich here. And Pauline's still jamming out on her back. That's some crazy work. All right, we got to see what our new moveset is. Peak Gaming? Yeah. Hold in midair to flutter. No Bananargy, no problem. Take a bite of this Banandium melon. Yum. Oh shoot. Oops. Can I not just jump up? Whatever. Use the updraft fan to get big air. Holy! So if I'm not mistaken, we can basically chain Bananza modes, right? I think that's the whole thing. Buff Ostrich DK got Mad Aura. It's pretty crazy. I will agree with you there.
We did it, DK.
Not DK making this face again. Bro, look at the freaking kicks on this ostrich. You see that shit? How do I get those? Time for you to check out, but I do have one final request. Give them a 10-star ostrich Bananza beatdown for me. They're extraordinary. That's very good, Hope. Very, very good. Dive into the next sublayer? Oh, we're diving in. Okay, I do gotta see if we can switch Bananza modes while we're in Bananza mode. Oh, also, you can toggle through them with... Didn't you just say it? I'm pretty sure I bit her lyrics. Oh, she might have, and I probably was just not paying attention. So you can swap between these with L3 and R3, or with D-pad. Interesting. So I can do that. Okay, so you do hot swap between them. Interesting. So can I do roll, jump, roll? I need to do roll, jump, roll into hot swap. Wait. my brain's not processing correctly. You roll, jump, roll, and then I need to stick in. This is wild. This is too much for my brain to pay attention to. Oh. Okay, we need to recharge our Bananargy really quick because I was being silly. Give me gold. Someone give me gold. Someone give me a lot of Bananargy, please. There we go. That works. Oops. A banana. Well, I guess we'll take that. Oh, shoot. Gamer brain working overtime? I know, they really are trying to hit every neuron. If Nintendo's been good at anything over the years, especially with Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom, everything is just so packed with stuff to do that like your brain is just non-stop like, oh, let me check that out, let me check that out. And I love it. How are you finding the game so far, by the way? Haven't been able to watch much. It's so much fun. I mean, it's not a difficult game by any stretch of the imagination, but it's goofy, it's fun. I like the platforming. You know, it's everything I would want in a game of this style, I would say. Any more difficult than Odyssey? Nah, they're on par. They're definitely on par with each other. But, I don't know, I think both games have very good movement, just in slightly different ways, you know? What am I supposed to do here? Can I just sing to this? Oh no, we need the key. Key's up there, okay, easy. Yeah, definitely like on par with Odyssey as far as difficulty. How about collectibles? I haven't even really bothered to do collectible hunting. One of the interesting things, and I guess a difference between this game and Odyssey, is in Odyssey your progression is gated by collecting power moons, which are the equivalent of stars in other Mario games, and the equivalent to that in this game is bananas, or banandium, the banana gems that we gather, right? But in Odyssey, your progression is gated upon collecting a set number of moons per world. So like you have to get a percentage per world of their total moons, right, to progress. But in this game, you don't have to get the bananas to progress. You just have to like hit the story beats basically, which is interesting. So because of that, I haven't even bothered, like I haven't even started to actually actively look for stuff. The one nice thing and difference in this game is that instead of Odyssey, which would eventually you could get to a point where you could get hints for future locations and stuff like that for collectibles, this game you can find maps that literally once you learn them, you can basically just pinpoint where collectibles are, which is a feature that I appreciate because there definitely gets to a point in the game where if you're trying to 100% it, you got to pull up the IGN or whatever walkthrough to like find every item. And so I like that for having like an in-game way to just be like, okay, you know where these things are, go get them over here. It does take some of the mystery out of the collecting, but for me, at least, I don't mind that in a collectathon that's got like hundreds upon hundreds of collectibles. You know, I get it if it's not up to everyone's taste, but if it's not something you like, then just like don't utilize that feature. Which like I don't know. That's my thinking on something like that. Which I know for some people is like, well, no, I need to play the game as optimally as it's possible to play in game, and because it's so optimally easy, it's not enjoyable to me. And I'm like, well, that's on you for not having restraint and just choosing not to utilize a feature you don't like, you know? But some people don't want to hear that. We're gonna go down a layer. I know sometimes people be telling me to hold off on jumping layer until saving it for the next stream, but I want to jump in there. I need to take a peek. Also, we'll build a little shortcut here really quick. Just because. Next stop, the Eggshell Hotel. Up, 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 up. We're jumping in. Oh, this isn't even, this is just a layer in the same sub-layer. Or this is a sub-layer in the same layer, so it's not even that big of a switch up, so we're okay. What the hell is going on in the background over there? We'll grab this really quick. Huh. Ostrich Bananza skills now available. So, I mean, obviously we can take this to mean that there's 5 total Bananza upgrades, which is interesting because I only know of 3 of them that we had seen in the first trailer. So there's stuff I don't know about as far as the Bananza upgrades, which is cool. What are you? Oh yeah, it's just Kong armor. Okay. This area's chill. Mossy. No, Larry, I didn't skip a Bananza. It was the whatchamacallit. It asked us which path we wanted to take, and I took the forest over the ice area. So I'm assuming there's a different Bananza in the ice area. Stream quality looks dope. You can see me so much clearer. Thank you. Yeah. I can see clearly now. The stream quality is good. I appreciate it. The ostrich when they get the banana looks amazing. Oh, I'll have to try that out when I see a banana in the future. I'll swap to ostrich and grab one. Just so I can know. It is wild. I feel like I bring it up every stream, but it is wild how you can just run around and break everything in the level. It's so funny. Oop. Let's go. We'll build this house really quick. Might as well do it. The Architone. We got our comfy bed level 4. Chat.
Welcome, sir, to the Eggshell.
Chat. Chat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Which movie or show is my favorite? I don't know, that's a big question. But if you're talking Donkey Kong related specifically, there's only one. Only one that matters. Of course. Not just the Donkey Kong Country TV show, but the only episode that matters. Hunka Hunka Burn and Bluster, of course. King Kong versus Godzilla. Wait. Wait. You can make infinite stuff out of these guys? Because they respawn? I never thought about that. Wait. I wonder if this is persistent too. Like you could go come back to this world and have This is wild. Wait. He got some healing powers? That's what I'm saying. You kind of look goofy. Poison as far as the eye can see. The Crystal Wolverine. He's got the Wolverine powers. That's true. Okay. We'll quickly take a look at the style shop here. And you know what? Oh, I mean, we could buy one of these forest uniforms. Or the black pants. I guess we'll buy the black pants. Might as well. We'll take them so we can put pants on. We'll give this guy a quick tip. Hey, oh, got a CD off that guy. That's nice. Let's put our pants on real quick. DK. This tile looks so funny on this fit. Whatever works. Look at the purple stripe on the leg there. That's something special. Nice fit. It's drippy, as they say. DK. Donkey Kong is here. Alright, you know what time it is, chat? It's time for stream to be done for the day. We'll be back tomorrow for some more Bananza. Thank you, as always, everyone who's been hanging out for the stream. I appreciate y'all greatly. Thank you, everyone who's been in chat. Thank you, everyone who's been lurking. Thank you, anyone who's followed today. Y'all are the best. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Donkey Kong Bananza. I will go ahead and start up a raid here to Larry. Boink. And we'll go ahead. It looks like Larry, I don't know what Larry's up to. I'm not even sure if Larry's there now that I look at it. Wait. I don't know if Larry's there. No, is Larry there? Larry's there. I can't tell. I think Larry's not. There he is. He was gone for a second. I didn't want to raid in. Hold on. Why is it my Twitch is being so weird? Boink. Boink. I unrated and now I'm there we go. Okay. Now it's working. Go ahead and drop that raid there. Feel free to drop in, say hi to Larry, say what's up. I'll catch y'all tomorrow for some more Donkey Kong Bananza. Until tomorrow, I hope y'all have a good one. See you around. Peace. Donkey Kong.